Hey everybody, welcome to the next commentary. Today we are playing some Zac mid lane versus a Kassadin. I was going to play full AP Zac, but they do have a character that I think kind of does pretty good with scaling. And if I go full AP, I might have like a way harder time surviving when he reaches like level 11 spike. So we'll see if maybe I change it up a little bit. But yeah, Zac is a pretty interesting laner because he has like healing. All of his abilities cost HP, but whenever you use an ability and land it on something, and you have to land on something to get a blob, you get these things, and when you pick it up, you heal yourself. The healing is actually pretty damn good because the lower you are, the less abilities cost because it costs current HP. So you can actually sustain yourself pretty okay. But I would say that the early game is normally the most dangerous part. So we're just going to be using our W first. What your W does is that it's a little burst around yourself that damages everybody in the area, and it does percent damage, and the percent damage is actually quite good. And it scales pretty damn good too. So if you do go full AP, you can actually deal like a ton. I'm just going to hit this guy a bit and then pick up these blobs on the ground to heal myself. You get Conquer pretty quickly on Zac because you just have so much... you have very spam-heavy abilities. Your E is a charge-up of a knock-up. Your Q is this skill shot where you can grab onto something if it lands and then hit something else and it'll like slam them together. And then your W is unique because this little splash damage that drops stuff on the ground, it also reduces the cooldown of the ability every single time you pick up a blob by 1 second. So if you hit a bunch of abilities consecutively, you can sometimes make it so the cooldown is so low that it's very spammable, and you can like mash it, especially once you have like your ultimate and stuff. So he's kind of a cool champion because he just does like crazy good burst. Dang. I also accidentally put a point to my Q. The biggest risk is dying to a gank early on. Zac during the early game, like, you're somewhat safe in 1v1, but against, like, junglers that are good gankers and they have a Lee Sin, it's kind of scary. You're supposed to max either your E or your W first. Your W gives you more consistent damage. Your E is normally what people max first because it goes on a very low CD if you do put a lot of points into it. It goes from 20 seconds to 9 seconds, which is, of course, like, pretty ridiculous. Okay. Well, I am unfortunately dead. There is no way to counter this. Lee Sin went mid lane. If I was here, I'm sure that I could have maybe done something. Even if I try flashing away, I'm dead no matter what, too, so it's quite tragic. So, if I'm going to lose during the early game, I'm going to immediately build Magic Resist. Maybe if I was able to snowball out of control, I would Nako that. Dude, wait, are they lane swapping? Also, I guess I could maybe hold on to my E and not use it aggressively, because I did use it aggressively when I probably didn't need to, but it's fine. I mean, you'll see what I mean with, like, Zac scaling. He kind of pops off hard. So we're just going to grab that minion with that. Because once you have a bunch of points in your E to finally max it, because this goes on a low CD of 9 seconds, it also increases the range of it, and it goes far, like really far. Not only that, but a 9-second CD is pretty damn short, so you have like crazy amounts of crowd control while also having pretty good escape potential once you have your E maxed. I'm just going to harass this guy a little bit, pick up my little blobs on the ground. As you can see, he's like trying to fight me, but he's picking up all these blobs. So, I'm going to be honest, dude. I think I win this. Oh, maybe not. I pick up the blobs? No, I did win. And look at that. Vi didn't even get an assist, by the way. That was like all me, because she didn't hit him a single time. I tried using it, but I didn't have another thing to auto-attack with my ability, which is why that almost ended up kind of bad. Bro, Lee, just leave me alone, brother. Just let me farm. Holy crap, dude. No way, dude. This is actually so ridiculous that I was able to pull that off because Zac does get to do stuff like that. The thing is that people see Zac super low, but remember, all of your abilities cost current HP. You can't kill yourself on Zac, I think. Because it's current. So even if I'm at 1 HP, I can still cast. It just won't cost anything because maybe you can't cast it at 1, but like, you know, if I'm very, very low, it's only going to cost such a little amount that it's fine. But every single time I pick up a blob, I heal for a pretty tremendous amount. So we managed to heal myself and be annoying enough. I was just trying to save the vibe because it looks like they were going to dive her with my E. And because our cooldowns are kind of short with, like, really strong CC abilities, you can do stuff like that. So what your ultimate does, by the way, is that you start bouncing. You can't stop the bounce either. You can't interrupt it, but you can cast W during it. And when you're bouncing around, it knocks people up 1 time, but you bounce 4 times. So it does like okay damage. And now we are starting to get quite strong. I care more about getting the stuff than hitting him. But see how I can like just go forward, just throw everything, and then after I throw it, I'm not taking like any damage whatsoever at this point. I'm too tanky already. The only person that could damage me now is the Lee Sin. I'm just going to ward this just to make sure Lee Sin's not doing it. My E range is also like way better now, so... And then if you ever miss your Q, it's chill. Just don't do anything. It is okay. Dang, my blob went over there. So I just heal myself by spamming on the wave all the time. So I hit this, pick up all these, and see how I'm like literally bringing myself back to full HP just by doing this. Very easily. Wow, quadrikill bot side. I mean, I guess this game's like already over, which really sucks because I got such a cool play mid lane. I really enjoyed the play that I got, but now it's just gonna be a 50-minute game maybe. I mean, they do have some scaling picks, but so do we. They have a different type of scaling. Kassadin's like a scaling assassin, and I'm like a big tank. And we also have a Mundo who's tanky too, and I feel like Mundo might be okay versus Kassadin as well. So I think we have a good team comp against that type of pick. I'm on the way. Dude, they just can't kill me. I was like so focused on picking up all my blobs on the ground, but it's so goofy that I can just walk around when I do full combos onto people, just pick up a bunch of healing, and it catches people off guard so much, right? They can't do anything about it. That's the cool part about Zac, is that you kind of... It's like Warwick. You know, I've done some Warwick videos where you teeter on the edge of death a lot, and Zac kind of does the same thing, honestly. I mean, this guy's just kind of trolling at this point. Just pick up that one single blob. We do have, like, a gigantic buy, so I really need a base, but I'll just stick around for, like, one more wave, I guess. Pick up my blobs on the ground. I might have gotten myself killed, maybe? No? The thing is... Oh my gosh, man. I'd really enjoy playing champions that can bait out other champions. Whenever you're 1 HP and they're just like desperately trying to kill you but they can't is probably one of the funniest things I think in League right now for me. I really enjoy that type of thing. It's so goofy to watch. So I'm gonna build Rift Maker next, and the reason why is it gives... The Omni Vamp doesn't really matter. Sure, it could be, like, somewhat beneficial. It does increase your damage by 8%, which is kind of nice because you have a percent damage, so that's pretty good. But also bonus AP into AP... I mean, bonus health into AP is always very nice because, I mean, I am going to be building a lot of HP items normally. And, it also just gives good stats. AP, HP, CDR. CDR is nice. Because the lower I can get my W, the better I can, like, do really ridiculous stuff with my W mash. So that's kind of the reason that I like it. Fighting. I will maybe die here. That is too many people. I'll fight 2 of them, but I'm not going to fight 3. That's dumb. Oh, I couldn't get to the blob fast enough. I mean, I played very risky there. It obviously was not worth it, but I'm down to do some limit testing because, I mean, our team is just so freaking far ahead. I tried helping her out. As you can see, when I get, like, ignited and stuff, my healing, of course, dips by half or whatever from the Grievous, and that obviously can create, like, big issues for being able to survive. But we're in a good position that I don't think that we should be that scared of the game. What's also super nice about Zac is that with your Conquer and your healing from a Conquer, plus also Revitalize, this gives you crazy healing, and when you're lower, this includes, like, all types of healing, including, like, not your teammates' healing, but your own passive. And then we have the Conquer, and Conquer, because you stack it so quickly, it gives you a good amount of AP. It's 12 stacks, and you get 3 AP a stack, so that's 36 AP. That's a good amount. And then, like, you get the healing at the end. So we have a bunch of different random stuff that just increases our healing even more. And, of course, that's, like, kind of busted when you combine it all. I will try to rotate mid lane. I mean, my E is on a short CD, so you should be using it off CD at every single time now. It looks like my whole entire team is going to maybe die, though. Dude, I'm just the unluckiest person. I am so sad that they all survived. I'm always going to limit test with that many people being around because, I mean, if I do get to limit test, and as you saw, if I was able to pick up the blobs over here, I would have healed so much and probably survived. But I think that the blobs, like, try to go away from you because otherwise it would be too busted if they always just came towards you and you just always healed yourself, so it was a good attempt. Literally, if, like, one of them died, I feel like it could have been pretty substantial, because I even have Triumph, which also heals me for a little bit. So, it heals you for, as you can see, like, barely anything, but it heals you for percent missing, so that's the big part of it. So, 5% of my missing HP would have been pretty nice, and then I can, like, walk over to the other blobs to try to keep myself alive and stuff. The enemy team is honestly just perma-grouping, just trying to catch my team because they're playing aggressive too often, but, I mean, maybe I'll just, like, try to stick around with them if they're really going to be fighting this much. I'll just go bot lane to farm, though. Mundo managed to get a good kill. His CS per minute, of course, is, like, crazy high because the enemy team is, like, ignoring him and stuff. I just want this guy to not take this, so that's why I'm coming over here, because I want to keep our pink ward safe. I'm going to go bot lane to shove this, but my team is, like, trying to fight mid lane again, which is kind of annoying. I wish that they would chill, but they just never stop chilling. It's fine. I'll be able to rotate back pretty quickly. Is there any way that I can, like, engage for the team here? Or are we on vision? I feel like this is not going to work. I wish that it would, but... There's nothing I can do here. As soon as they all back away, I mean, I don't have dive. I'm not that type of champion, right now at least. So I know we can't do anything besides just run away. Maybe I can try to catch Sivir, who knows? I mean, my ECD is really short, and it goes pretty long. Oh wow, they all grouped up, never mind. We can just do this, I guess. Because I can heal myself from it, I suppose. Just, like, get a tad bit of healing. Don't overcommit, because they might try to hard engage on me, though. I'm also not going to go for Sivir, because I feel like they're just going to bait. Like, Sivir maybe has the cinch behind them still. I didn't know where he was. He has been grouping quite often, so I don't want to accidentally put myself into danger and, get myself killed unnecessarily. Oh wow, another rose. It's a big rose too. You guys want to fight? So we're just gonna pick up all these to heal myself a bit. As you can see, Mundo's trying to like fight them, but I mean, there's no way that I can really follow up. Mundo doesn't really have a way of CCing in the first place. All he has is just a slow, and a slow is not really crowd control. So that guy's gonna die to ignite. We landed full combo onto him, so E into Q, knock him back, use my ultimate, start mashing my W hard. Pretty easy kill. Dang, my whole entire team's kind of dying a lot. At least the game's a little bit more interesting now, though. I don't think that I can defend the way that my teammates are dying, so that's kind of on them. I mean, if I get to take this turret, this is worth a ton of money. I'm just thinking that they're probably going to try chasing me, though. Maybe not. Are they really going to be able to get another one, too? I mean, I'll start rotating over to it, but I'm going to get myself killed by going in, right? But I do have my teammates here. Can they defend? Or are they just gonna allow me to die? Dang, they actually can't do anything to help me whatsoever. I thought it would be fine to do what I did, because I thought that I was safe with the team being able to follow me up. When you go into your passive, you're pretty tanky still, your blobs are, and they get faster and faster as the game continues, so you're able to, like, heal yourself. But I guess that there was no way to survive that type of thing, huh? So I maybe made a mistake with how I fought it. These guys do group a lot, and they do stack a lot, so I might go Unending Despair. I know this item is pretty ridiculous on Zac, because the amount of healing that you get from it is crazy. So I'm going to try that, I think. It's another item that also, like, benefits from HP equals, like, either damage or whatever it might be. This poking. I know that they're, like, sending, like, multiple down, but they're not even on it yet. He just jumped over the wall again. I mean, he's gone, but I did manage to chunk him to the point that I guess that's not that bad, because maybe I can go join the fight without Kassadin being there after my team maybe dies to another fight. No, I'm gonna freaking die because I wasn't able to get my ultimate off fast enough. I did get a CC the Sivir though and still like help out the team in a pretty tremendous way. I pressed Q onto Singed and then I flashed and auto attacked the Sivir to make it so we like bopped them together, and then I was trying to use my ultimate, but it didn't feel like it really was that beneficial, that fight. Also, my healing isn't that insane because they have like pretty crazy anti-heal on some of them now. Singed Poison is anti-heal when he ulties, so that's number 1, and then Sivir has it too. They don't stack or anything, but it's just like difficult for me to not ever always be having anti-heal on me from either of them. Go back bot lane. We're over leveled too. I'm pretty surprised that Kassadin is not even level with me. Should be able to do the objective, I think. I mean, the only reason why they're really winning is because, or like sometimes winning these fights, they didn't win the last one, is because they kill my team before I can arrive. And like people get picked and stuff. I'm gonna do this real fast and then I'm gonna help out the team afterwards. I don't even need my help, it's already gone. Singed is like somewhat strong, I guess. Nice. Like somewhat strong where if he gets into a team fight, it could be super good for him if he doesn't immediately get one shot like that. But he did, so. I'm just trying to shove multiple waves because only shoving one wave normally isn't that good. That's why I'm shoving out mid. Just trying to force them back. Okay, we don't even have wave clear because the Sivir wave clear is too strong, probably. So I guess we don't really have anything to do besides just wait for Baron to be up. Most likely. But because we have 3 lanes being pressured, or now just 2. We had multiple lanes being pressured, it's not that bad. Nice, and Singed also wasted his thing. And you see how they like try to hard engage, and if we just disengage immediately, our Mundo is able to do a lot. And now I just sit back and just like continuously cancel my E over and over again, but I'm looking to I don't even need to use my ultimate yet. I can still hold on to it. So everybody dies, we win, GG. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the Zac commentary. I hope that the next one isn't as like stompy as this one, but still pretty damn good game. Especially I enjoyed the triple kill a lot. And maybe I can go like full AP in the next game too, so we will find out. My damage dealt can't be comparable to Draven's, I think. I'm pretty sure that he most likely did way more damage than I did. I think. We will see. Yeah, I mean, honestly, my damage was pretty damn up there, especially for, like, being mostly tank. So anyways, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, stay tuned for the next one. Peace out, guys. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Game 2 of the Zac mid. We are versus a Jace, which probably is going to be pretty damn challenging for the early game because he is range versus melee. I also don't think I can even, like, put a ward down. I want to start Q to try to get this guy, because I feel like that's the only way you can maybe trade during the early game, but who knows, maybe I can start W instead since I, It's a way lower CD, so occasionally you can actually, like, benefit from it more. He went E first. Okay. He took a bunch of damage from minions there, too. I got both of the early game minions. I guess that's kind of okay. I'm probably not going to be able to step on that, so I'm just going to allow him to take it. I'm trying to not miss some of these minions. I'm trying to stay in range of the EXP of it, at least. Because, that's the only thing that matters right now. We do have Ignite, so we can't really take that many unfavorable trades without probably just losing. Thank goodness I hit my W onto that. I'm trying to make it just so I get some healing, because even though he's hitting me, the health that I get back is, like, almost even, and sometimes he'll tank, like, auto attacks and stuff. And it makes it so I can, like, kind of get away with it. I healed for 40, and he did 20, or 62, so it was, like, 22 difference. And, of course, like, as I get more HP, it will, like, increase further, of course. Managing to heal myself a little bit. Still got both of those minions, which is amazing. Heal myself again. Wasn't able to get that one, but it's still fine. I don't think I can land my Q in between those two minions there, so I'm just not even going to bother. I mean, the biggest thing is just not getting myself killed early game. I've played quite a few Zac mid games now because I was getting at the second video, and I've realized that a lot of times I get myself killed because I try to do an outplay when you shouldn't. So I'm going to just try to play it safe and not do something stupid for the early game. I'm just going to like do a little bit of poke here. This is only to also try to get some blobs out. I'll pop my potion because I'm low. I knocked him into turret. Wait, my teammate that's pinged that he was on the way is probably knocking him. Oh, wait. I'm actually going to live. And I should be fine here, too. He can't even kill me. Right, guys? We're gonna lose to this guy? My bad. Dang, I thought that we could get him. Because I played that pretty okay, I thought. I waited super patiently. I knew that with Karma Shield plus my healing, I could survive for a long time, so... I thought that was gonna go a little bit better than it did. Oh, well, I guess. Like, even Jace gets a kill after that? Really? I can't believe that's how it ended up. I guess Fiddlesticks, just heals too much that we couldn't kill him, huh? Still not bad for the early game, though. I'll definitely take it. I don't know where I was walking there. Bro, all this fighting is so bad. At least Neferi somehow survived, but even then, like... should be fine. I don't even know why this guy's continuing to go for me. I'm a Zac, bro. You can't kill me. You can be annoying, but that's about it. Is that not free Zac? I don't know, man. I'm, like, about to, like, give up so much EXP mid lane, because the only reason why Jace even rotated there is because he got red buff and then, like, was able to shove in the wave first. Is he gonna try to freeze it just to be annoying, so I have to, like, feel forced to stay, maybe? No, he didn't. I still think that he might, stick around just to try to stop my base, maybe. Ooh. Damn, I'm really getting myself killed just for that ward? 100%, yeah. Oh, I get so... Whatever. You got me, man. I guess it's my fault. Nothing else to say. Maybe I go full AP this game. I don't really want to go defensive, I think. Let's try going full AP and see how it feels. I'm going to go Riftmaker. We'll probably survive. Get the Rose, at least on level 6. We do, like, also scale pretty freaking well. I wouldn't say that Zac is supposed to be, like, that good at the points that I am dying. Like, it's not because, oh, he's out, like, Zac is just bad. I feel like Zac feels really strong around, like, mid-game. And, of course, like, late game is also not bad either. But it's just because my ECD is kind of long. So once I finally have shorter CDs, it feels a lot better to play. This person having red buff is so annoying. Why does he have permanent red buff, dude? It's so freaking annoying. And I can't do anything about all the people sitting around mid lane because I went over and got myself unnecessarily damaged. Everything is always just like bad fights because it feels like there's more people around us than not every single time. But it's whatever. At least we killed somebody. I mean, the game will eventually turn into a state where we're like grouped up instead of whatever this is all, so. We will see what happens. We might be able to eventually get to the point where we can like get this Jace shut down too. Got all the minions. The Fury's trying to do this. I'll knock him back. He should just die here. There's no way he has enough healing. That being said, I'm gonna die too. Oh, wait. Actually, finally luck is on my side because Gwen is here. Thank goodness, dude. I'm so glad I finally feel like a play is happening that's unlucky for them and not for us. Nice, and you got that guy too. Hey! All it took was just one decent fight with numbers. And also, it started off with us starting it on them rather than them starting on us, because I feel like a lot of the plays have been the enemy team finding better angles than everybody on our team has found out so far, which is not saying that we're getting outskilled, but I feel like just a lot of our champions kind of need a little bit of time to find certain spikes and stuff. I'm just gonna run away. I mean, I do probably want to stick around until I finish my item. This guy does have Eclipse though, so I don't think I could beat him. He knocked me into my thingy. I mean, I can poke him a little bit, but that's all I can do. My Rift is almost done. I'm gonna just check this brush real fast. Because sometimes a Fiddlesticks effigy might be in there, which means that he was nearby recently. Because sometimes they try to ulti behind you. I'm just trying to clear this before he gets back to hit me again, because I don't really want to deal with them. Why am I even, like, attempting to do anything here? Isn't this, like, kind of grief? Won't I just lose? And, like, it won't be beneficial just because he has more items than me? He has Eclipse. I feel like I should just be patient, you know? I mean, I'll start rotating bot, but I'm pretty sure there's multiple people down here, no? Yeah, even Fiddlesticks there, too. Oh, and I have to flash away just because... I was hoping that I could still, like, somehow collapse on Fid, but I guess not. Also, I can't even go to our blue buff now, because if I go, I'm probably just gonna die with Nefiri. My goal was that if this wasn't warded and they didn't see me here, that I was going to press my press Q onto Fiddlesticks, flash, auto attack the Kaisa. So that would like CC both of them, and then I would ulti. But because Fiddlesticks saw me, then he crowd controlled me immediately, and that ruined my whole entire plan. So. My team is like trying to do this dragon, so. We probably can't do more, but we can get the dragon now. I'm surprised that the enemy team even tried fighting us, because I feel like that was like just a free fight no matter what. I have to remember that I'm super squishy with this build. This isn't the type of build where you're like tanky as heck. It's completely different. I'm HP tanky, but that's it. Really good fight. I'm surprised that once again they tried fighting us without Fiddlesticks ults. Like, why is he just walking in as Fiddle of all champions? Like, Fiddlesticks sucks with that ultimate, or he's pretty bad. So I don't know why he would ever attempt that. Cosmic Drive to give me like huge CDR so I can button mash even more often to try to deal even more damage. I think I should build some sort of defensive item. I don't know what it's going to be, though. Well, another person just lives with 1 HP. I'm just going to try to hit this one time. And then immediately E away just in case Fiddlesticks was trying to ulti already. Malphite's getting so much top. I wonder if he's even killable, or is he getting baited? I'm using this to see if maybe Neferi would like find Fiddlesticks. Oh, I don't think that I can actually fight this guy. I can beat him, but I'm just too scared because everybody's off the map. I don't want to end up like Gwen, the same exact scenario where I'm trying to kill someone who looks killable, but then somebody else shows up, like Fid. We should just wait and just, like, grab this underneath turret, no? How bad is this? I'm just gonna use that because I got scared that he might go for me still. Because if he shock blasts me from this point, I think I just die. I'm gonna let him jump on me because I think he's still here, right? But if I pick up all these blobs after he does that, then I can heal up a little bit. I'm tanking. What? Neferi's gonna die? Damn, that's crazy, bro. Oh, I bet I... Oh, wait, maybe I do survive this. We'll see. No, dude. And if anybody was able to rotate, I feel like I could have won that too. I just needed to hit them one time with combo, and I think that I could have healed up a lot. I did get ignited, though, at the very end, so I think Leona was kind of tired of my stuff. Overall, I mean, the fights were pretty good, though. And also, even though Gwen did not join us, and like some people are upset at her, I think that she maybe could have, she did take another turret. And that turret's worth a crap ton of money. Why is she not using her W? Her W there could have went so hard. Okay, at least they killed somebody. That's not that bad, I guess. I can kind of tell how much more damage I deal with the AP build, but boy, am I so much squishier. I should probably go side lane, right? Because the Lucian and everybody else. I'm just going to use my flash because I don't want to deal with the potential of her being able to run away too quickly that nobody else can catch her. That's why I burnt my flash there. Because she's kind of fast, and I don't think that I can catch her if she also maybe has ultimate too. Dragon's coming out in 30. I could have maybe went for Fid there, but Nefiri doesn't have ultimate. I'm gonna just shove this one time and then I'm gonna go. Also, I finished my Cosmic Drive at a really good timing too. I'm gonna start building armor. I don't know exactly what I want just yet from the armor, but it's gonna be something. I guess Zanya's also could be an item. I just wonder if Unending Despair is okay because I have other items that give me a bunch of HP as if they're tank items. Because these items honestly give just as much HP as a lot of other things. Is Malphite caught, or are we walking a Fid? Should I just face check Fid? I'm just trying to stop the Fiddlesticks from ulting. That's the only thing I care about. I don't know why he just tried ulting there, too. And he also burned his flash as well. I hit the dragon! Wait, I actually didn't even try to hit her. Okay, I mean, sorry. I tried to hit her with my Q, but it missed and hit dragon, which still allowed me to just auto-attack her instead. Very nice, man. Yeah, I mean, you always do want the easiest versions of, like, using Q to hit someone, but I guess my brain automatically was not thinking, like, use Dragon as the way. Yeah, every single team fight, my goal is trying to engage that's good enough that doesn't allow Fiddlesticks to get a good counter engage, because Fiddlesticks as a champion, like, is either hard engage or, like, really good counter engage. So if I go too hard, I might set up my team to get hit by him. So I'm trying to play it patient and smart. I don't want my teammates to accidentally die because I baited them all into big Fiddlesticks R. So that's why I'm so safe. This also gives the ability to hit. They literally FF'd? Bro, what the heck? I've been playing so much and they just give... I guess my teams give up whenever I have a bad game on Zac too, so maybe just a lot of people give up here. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. That was a pretty fun game despite some of the mishaps of the early game. Nefiri... I don't know. Gwen was pretty quiet that game, right? I don't think she typed a single thing. Was my damage the most? It was not. Gwen did more damage than me, but second most is not that bad. Jace damage was absolutely incredible. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, drop a like, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Have a great day. Bye.